Hello, hello.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, this is going to be the first time we do it as a commentary team, so that should be interesting.
Little commentary couple. Shall I take play-by-play and you take color, or do we not want
I think that's probably
such
I
formality?
think that's probably a good call. Judging by the way I think the two of us do things, I was really impressed by your play-by-play ability. So
I'm impressed that you can fit in any color commentary. I feel just overwhelmed the whole time, like I'm constantly behind.
yeah, I use like the goal replay breaks to do it for the most part.
Yeah, I'm still catching up. Half the time, my reaction to the goal takes a while. But yeah, I didn't yet rewatch my own commentary, or more than the first half of the first game from last night, but I
Uh,
watched
I put up
your
85
commentary.
highlights
I
today.
saw that you put up Alien 5 highlights. I love that.
Yeah,
What I can't believe is that. Are you sure you didn't mess up your stats or something? Do you really have like 62 shots in the tournament already?
yeah, I have a crazy amount of shots. It's outrageous.
Good God, that sounds like what I normally
I
have.
also played the most games by far. I mean, like our
Yeah,
team
but
has played 15, but
yeah.
yeah, I'm making it rain on shots. You have a crazy amount of shots too, though.
Well, that's what surprised me so much. I figured I would be dominating in shots, and you're just crushing me, even with the number of games played figured in.
I don't really have. I was talking about it with Pat earlier. Actually, I pretty much don't have much of a choice. Like, if I like kind of have to score for us, you know. So,
I'm in a similar position.
yeah, that's
So
true.
Piero has had some really nice goals.
Yeah, I just try to get in touch with him to see if he could get on at some point tonight, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I think Seamus really wants some sleep. I think he fucked his sleep schedule
That's cool.
to make it happen.
Yeah, that's damn. I love the dedication. You know, what a guy. Truly an international tournament.
Absolutely. It really is.
I might have to go back and recount the shots, but I'm pretty sure 65 is legit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Or maybe not. That seems like a ton, doesn't it?
I mean, it's basically you've played um, 15 games, so I mean, it's a little under 5 shots a game, I guess, but that's still just quite a lot of shots. Because for all the games that you only had a couple, you had to offset that with games with like 10. Um, but I'll look at it. I'm gonna pull down the stats and put it in an Excel spreadsheet anyway. Because one thing that I'd like is not just the individual stats, but the team stats,
Yeah.
especially what teams tend to allow.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I'd say like the more stats, the better. You know.
Like, I definitely like what you've already got going, but I think I'm just going to sort of restructure it in Excel in a different way that allows me to sort of quickly calculate various things, like what teams tend to do in their first game versus second game, and how matches tend to progress for certain teams.
Right, right.
Because so far, the team piece of shit has had in its 2 matches a dominating first game win, followed immediately by a loss.
It's true. It's true. I went back and watched their whole series, and it's like, although it was a 3-1 series, it was way closer than that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to game 5 many times. Alrighty. So, who are these teams? Let's pull this shit up.
All right. What do we think? Let's see where. Da da
Interesting. I'm actually prevented from joining Team Blue.
Oh yeah, because I'm on blue right now.
No, I know, I see that, but I've played 5v3 before. Like, due to some weird error.
I like how I can drop in with my car just to like communicate. Because when you spectate, you can't type in chat, which I think is good and
Really?
bad.
Yeah. I still think the whole spectating thing needs an overhaul.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot about the even just the private servers that need to be switched, like the fact that we have to restart a new one every time. You know what I mean?
Right.
If somebody drops out, that's not on the same
It's
PC
completely
platform type thing.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Another one that I would really like, that I've noticed a couple times that it's been a little hairy, is a permanent ready up option
Yep.
at the beginning of the game. Because it's really frustrating that just after some short and indeterminate period of time, after people start joining, the game just starts. And it'd be nice if you could sort of ready up, wait for everybody to get in their positions, then everybody readies up. And
Yeah,
then
for sure.
you start.
Okay, they've been informed that after this, it's go time. They're gonna
So
do.
they're getting a full warm up.
Yeah,
or
they're getting a
they're
full
good?
warm up now after this one, and then we're going. So basically, like 5-minute warning, as it were.
All right, so this is
Not Rocket versus the overtime golden showers.
Is there any Google Doc or something out there which has the team names combined with the players
There's
and their board names?
no. There probably should be, huh?
I'm struggling to do commentator research here because I just don't have a lot of these guys' names memorized.
I can help you with them.
I think with this one I at least know, just from process of elimination.
Yeah, hit select
Man,
as
so
Cordoba. Howling Phantods Mystery.
definitely interested to see this game because Snot Rocket hasn't played yet, and various
No, they
artists.
have. They have. Snot Rocket played.
They played.
They got swept by the Dunkaroos in the
By
first game.
Dunkaroos, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this is interesting. Right now we've got Dunkaroos undefeated 1-0, helmed, led strongly by Marcus.
Right.
But all we've got on them is 3 games. However, if Snot Rocket comes out and competes well with Overtime Golden Showers, who competed well with us, and we're undefeated, then that tells us something about Dunkaroos,
True.
which is they may be the favorite to win the tournament.
They're the only team that's looked completely dominant. So
They're the only team that swept anybody. We've played 9 games. We've played 3 extra games compared to them. Y'all lost to us, but in a real close one. I think that in 3 out of 5 of those series, that goes to 5 games.
yeah, for sure. I mean, overtime in the last 2 games, and long ones at that too. So.
Oh yeah, those were coin flips.
I'm excited though. I see a lot of potential in little pink super butts. I just only envision us getting better as the tournament progresses. So I'm feeling pretty
You've
strong.
got a lot of reason to be excited.
I felt strong about our
team's
team's performance
solid.
overall in the group. We're done. We played our 3 games. You know, we had to battle for all of them. We lost to you guys, but I feel like we put a pretty good effort overall, and we showed a lot of like resiliency. So I know we're not the most talented team, but
we'll see. No, what's cool about your team is they've got a good metagame going. Like Pinko and I don't know, what should I call him, Pat?
Toucan, yeah.
Toucan.
Toucan seems to work.
All right. They both will miss shots. You know, that like just technically they will miss shots, but they'll be trying to do the right thing almost every time. Like, especially with Toucan being so new to the game, it's impressive that he's got these sensibilities so early. And Toucan also can hit these aerials. You guys are responsible, way more responsible on defense than piece of shit is right now.
Yeah, that's one thing that I think that we had going for us. It's hard because it's tough because I like to play that kind of conservative style and watch the back, but I've been scoring a lot, so kind of have to keep that going.
I mean, that is a tough balance. I've been struggling because my sensibilities are generally to completely abandon our goal.
Just go
In favor of aggressive offensive play.
I like it.
Well, it obviously scores a lot of goals, but it opens up some holes
for sure.
Namely in the defense, and I probably need to be playing more conservatively. I've liked what I've seen so far. I've liked a lot of what I've seen so far of my teammates. Piero and Seamus have both comported themselves well.
I was doing the highlights today. I was compiling all of them, and I got to tell you, there were a good few with Piero and Seamus involved. So there are a couple ones that highlighted plays in which every member of the team got involved in a play to make a goal. It happened at least twice. So yeah, you guys have some good team play going for sure.
Yeah, so we've clearly got these like set pieces in us. Our problem is just our inconsistency.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's going to be a problem for many of the teams in this tournament, which is makes it so fun because everybody's kind of on like an even keel, I guess. I don't really know that it's weighted in any direction. Because it sounds like you have the same thing with us. I can only imagine your team getting better as you play with each other more and more.
That's what's going to be cool. So you've played 15 games across. Wait,
14
wow,
games.
Really? 14 games. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't think you went to 5.
Yeah, 5-5-4. We very easily could have gone to 5 with you guys, though, as you know.
That's a huge amount of games.
Yeah, we played a lot. Multiple overtimes along the way as well.
And so, at minimum, you've got 6 left.
Yes, at minimum 6. If we were to be swept in.
And I don't see that happening. Obviously, the data does not show that that's what's going to happen.
It would be unlikely, I would say. I don't know. We're at we might be at a disadvantage here in the sense that like we're already done, and some people, the Hakeem Olajuwons have yet to play a game yet. So it's definitely going to be a while until the entirety of the group stage is done. So we could run into that whole going into the playoffs goal thing.
You guys are all on PC though.
Yeah, we're all on fairly a lot, so I would imagine it's not going to be too hard to line it up.
No. I mean,
oh yes, Pinko. Yeah, we're all on PC.
See, the nice thing is I've got a bit of a challenge with my team in that I want to practice with them, but they're both PlayStation.
Oh, that's true. That's definitely true.
So we can play bots or like some other piss guys, but we can't play.
Oh yeah.
Random people.
I think the piss room is going to be crucial for the next couple weeks, because kind of like what we were doing today, before this game came about, there's just all the players from each teams are basically just playing in scrimmages against each other with no consistent teams. But as teammates were joining, they were purposefully teaming up. So I think you guys are gonna have to get a lot of that in.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to message.
Yeah,
you
and I, we can just arrange scrimmages and stuff if you want too, where we just play each other.
I do want, because what's great about my team is I feel it's getting better almost every game.
Excellent.
Like our last moment that we played, was Piero just burying it into the top left corner in overtime.
It was a beautiful play,
that is
too.
Some fucking timing.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great play.
That is clutch play.
I feel similarly. That's exactly how ours ended with that give and go play with Pat. So.
Absolutely. That was my favorite play of the tournament.
Yeah, I was looking at all the highlights today, and I have to say that is probably the best play so far. There are a lot of really good ones.
I think my favorite play is probably my goal off the wall.
That one's pretty awesome. I was doing the top. That's in the top 10 for sure.
Just because it looks so intentional.
Yeah, because it was.
It was intentional, but like so often you can do things. You can even do things that you were trying to do, but like sort of with a wide margin of error. And that one just was like kind of like just perfectly off the wall, right into center cup.
Alrighty.
Felt good and still wasn't close.
It's about game
to how
time.
awesome your play was.
So this is it. Match 6.
Match 6.
Between the Overtime Golden Showers and Team Snot Rocket. This will be the second game for both teams, I believe, right? Or is this... No, this will be the... Is this the second game or the third game?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
This is the second game for both teams.
This is the second game for both teams.
Which is great. Awfully convenient. We saw good performances by everybody on the blue team as a team as they gave you guys a hard-fought Game 5 overtime series loss. Snot Rocket, unfortunately, went down in a sweep in their first game against a really, really tough team, so they'll be looking to bounce back for sure. Should be a good one.